BBC Radio 2. 10 to the top.
10 to the top for Tuesday morning. And our first contestant to welcome is Cheryl Headley on the lovely Isle of Wight. Hello, Cheryl.
Hello, Mark.
How are you?
Good to speak to you. I'm good, thank you.
Very good. Let's learn some stuff about you. You're a swimmer?
Well, I do swim in a pool, but not all the time.
In a pool, not cold water swimming?
No? Not in the sea, no. Lots of friends who do, but that's not for me.
You've got lots of sea where you are, so there's not much of an excuse.
And, no, I know.
But you said
not in the winter.
You're not swimming right now?
No. No, not at the moment.
Why is that?
I've broken my shoulder, unfortunately. So I've got a fracture and just walking the dogs. So I'm out of action for a bit at the moment. So I'm just doing dog walks instead.
Well, it's a little exercise. Are you blaming the dogs or was it all your own fault?
No, I can't blame the dogs. I had deck shoes on and it was wet grass. So, yeah.
It's one of those.
It's my first break, which is not too bad.
I hear you've more than rubbed shoulders with a bunch of celebrities. Is that when they've been visiting the Isle of Wight? Or tell me how and where?
Sometimes it's when they visit the island. I met Greg James at Cowes a couple of years ago, and I met Larry Lamb recently.
Excellent.
He did a talk, and I had a picture taken with him. I went to Radio 2 in the Park last year.
That was a good one.
A few people, I really enjoyed it. And we have met Chesney Hawkes on the cruise ship.
Oh, look at you.
So, and Roy from Scouting for Girls I've met a couple of times as well.
You are showbiz. You are proper showbiz.
I mean, I could go on, but, I haven't really...
Well, one more question. Will you make it to Radio 2 in the Park in Stirling this year?
Fortunately, not. Well, I think the island to Stirling, from the Isle of Wight to Stirling,
beautiful
is a
drive.
bit of a trek.
I'd recommend it.
I'm thinking maybe we'll take the camper van.
Good
that might be
idea.
an option. Yes, yeah.
Good
We loved it so much when we went to Chelmsford, and hopefully it would be lovely.
Right, I'm going to take that as a seed sown, okay?
I'll tell my husband.
We wish you lots of luck.
Yeah.
We've got the 10 questions. Are you ready?
Thank you. I'm ready. Thank you very much.
Here we go.
To the top on Radio 2.
In 1997, Will Smith reached number one with the theme song to a film that he also starred in. Name that film.
Men in Black.
Is the right answer.
Okay.
When the Cardigans released their debut album in 1994, they named it after which long-running TV soap set in Yorkshire?
Emmerdale?
Is the right answer.
Oh, okay.
Question number 3. There was a brand new number one this week exactly 20 years ago. Can you tell us the name of the act that performed this track?
Do you know, I don't know the name. I love that song too.
The answer is Gnarls Barkley. Crazy Gnarls Barkley.
Right, yeah. I probably wouldn't have got that, but I love the song.
Question number 4. This is for a point now. Which Italian tenor collaborated with Sarah Brightman on the emotional 1997 hit song called Time to Say Goodbye?
No, I can't think. I can picture him.
Andrea Bocelli is the answer.
Yes.
All right, let's carry on. So far, this is for a point then. During the 2020s so far, Levitating, Dance the Night and Training Season have all been top 5 hits for which female star?
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa is right, and for 2 points, question number 6. Dear Elaine was the title of a 1973 hit song that gave the lead singer of the band Wizard his first ever solo hit under his own name. Who is he?
I know it, but I just can't think.
It was Roy Wood. Roy Wood was the singer.
I was thinking Ronnie Wood. I don't know what. Roy Wood. Yeah.
Would have been good. And this is for a point. Complete the title of this 1982 song by the Human League. Mirror what?
Mirror Man.
Mirror Man is the right answer. Vernon played it last Thursday. This is for 2 points. In what year did Blondie spend a month at number 1 with the song Heart of Glass?
1979.
Is the right answer.
my goodness.
1979.
Oh, can I play my joker, please?
You
Mark?
certainly can, and that's going to
Thank
be
you.
for 6 points. Happy birthday, Simon Climie. He was one half of the duo Climie Fisher, whose biggest hit was this top 3 hit from April 1988. But what's the title of this song?
I wondered, was I destined to spend my life alone? Oh, girl, you answered my question. This time it's working.
Love changes everything.
Is the right answer. There you go. And we're on 4 points for this final question.
Okay.
Bridge to Your Heart was a 1987 chart entry by an act which comprised Graham Gouldman from 10cc and his friend Andrew Gold. Can you tell me the name of that act?
Not Pudding Cream.
It was Wax. 13 points, Cheryl. That's a decent
great.
score.
That
Okay.
is really good. I'm pleased with that.
Round 2 on 10 to the top for Tuesday morning, and we're off to Daventry in Northamptonshire. Hello, Charlotte Rawls.
Hello, Mark.
Now, I hear you're a collector.
I am, yeah.
Of what?
Of little miniature appliances and food and anything that's tiny.
Can I ask you how you started this collection?
I just got on sort of a loop with watching stuff on social media, just people unpackaging like little miniatures and cooking with them and playing with them, and I just got a bit like too intrigued, and I thought I'm going to start. And when I started with 1, they got to 100.
100? What?
Loads. Yeah.
So endless scrolling has done something for you in your life, has it?
I just got to take them to it, and now I've got, once you have sort of this collectible and everyone knows, you get it for your birthday, you get it for Christmas.
Yeah, it's an easy thing for people to do once they know, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. It's an easy present.
Very good. And I hear you have a Dolly Parton-related bucket list wish that you have yet to achieve. What is that?
Oh, it's to go to Dollywood. She's my idol.
She's amazing, obviously been responsible for amazing music, but she's so smart and, really cares about people, does an awful lot for kids who, with reading for kids and all the things I'm sure you know about. So, yeah. You're a super fan.
I'm a super fan, yeah. She's inspirational. She's a woman. She's like a girl's girl.
Yeah.
And just dresses however, does whatever, makes the best music. Yeah.
Does your husband, Kieran, know this is an important ambition?
Yes, I do go on about it quite a bit.
Kieran, are you listening closely here?
He's not here, but he will.
He'll hear it. He definitely will hear it. Make the dream come true. All right, 10 questions coming up for you. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Good luck. I Knew You Were Waiting for Me was a 1987 number 1 collaboration performed by Aretha Franklin and which male superstar?
George Michael.
Is the right answer, George Michael, for a point. 2 points for this one. On his string of hits during the 80s, what was the name of Kid Creole's backing group?
I'm not too sure.
Kid Creole and the Coconuts. Back to 1 point then for this Motown classic that was spending its 3rd week at number 1 this day in 1969. Can you just tell me the title of this amazing song?
I heard it through the grapevine.
I heard it through the grapevine. Correct. And on we go. This is 2 points. John Parr sang about A Man in Motion on his top 10 hit from 1985 from a Brat Pack film, the cast of which included Demi Moore, Andy McDowell and Rob Lowe. Name that film.
I'm going to go with Ghost.
It was St Elmo's Fire. 1 point on this next one then. Complete the title of this number 1 song from 2010's X Factor winner Matt Cardle, When We...
Collide.
You had absolutely no trouble with that one, and maybe not for this next one either. 2 points. In 1998, the songs Life is a Flower, a cover version of Cruel Summer, and Always Have, Always Will were chart entries in the UK chart for which Swedish group?
ABBA.
It was Ace of Base.
Oh my God, I know that. Oh.
She Looks So Perfect was the title of the 2014 number one and the biggest hit so far for a band. 5 seconds of what?
Pleasure.
It's 5 seconds of Summer. We're on to 1 point for this one. Both of Donny Osmond's number ones in the early 70s had the word love in the title. The first was Puppy Love. That was in 1972. What was the other in 1973?
Sad Love.
The answer was Young Love. Oh, OK, we got 2 more, and you haven't played your joker yet. This is for a point, and it's an Oasis question. They released 4 singles off their 1994 debut album, Definitely Maybe. And here's the intro of the last of those, which reached the top 10. We need you to name this track.
Get It On.
It's so close to T-Rex Get It On, of course, but it's actually cigarettes and alcohol. So no points for that one. Your last question, and you haven't played your joker, but you are now, so it's 2 points.
Yep.
On the answer to this one. In what year did the sitcom Friends first air on TV in the UK? And the Rembrandts had a top 3 hit with the theme song, which was called I'll Be There For You. It's one of those dreaded years questions.
I think it's 1992.
1995. Charlotte, 3 points is the score.
It's not good.
It's taking
I'm
part that
happy.
counts, and we've got to get Cheryl back on hello.
I know, Charlotte, I did okay on yours, but you had really hard questions.
There you go.
Really hard questions.
The spirit
Oh,
of
yeah.
camaraderie on 10 to the top.
Less. I still got less. Yeah, you did really well. Well done.
Well done to you for winning.
Oh,
Absolutely
thank
fantastic.
you.
So, Charlotte, it's the mug for you.
Yay! I'm really happy with that.
Okay. And Cheryl, it's the smart speaker for you. Congratulations.
Fantastic. I am amazed.
Thank you both for playing.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
That was good fun with Charlotte and also Cheryl today. Congratulations again to Cheryl. And if you missed the start and you are listening on a smart speaker and you want to catch up, it's as easy as saying, Alexa, ask BBC Sounds to rewind to 10:30 a.m. And if you're listening after midday, Alexa, ask BBC Sounds to play 10 to the top. If you fancy coming on to play, that's easy too. All you've got to do is email your details to 10 to the top at bbc.co.uk or send us a message via WhatsApp on 08000 288 291. Just make sure you start your message with the word Joker.
10 to the top on Radio 2.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.